guys, welcome back to Rocket League Season Play for the rookie matches. We're still 11-0, haven't really changed much since the last thing. And we're going against a 4-7 team in Week 12. Let's get started, guys. Loading, loading, loading. Ooh, the Beckwith Park at midnight. That's interesting. So these guys have some skill to them, I suppose. So I was talking about games last week, and I want to kind of continue talking about that. If you guys put that in, I swear. Yeah, I want to continue talking about that because I like it. I have my gaming history, I suppose, consists of a lot of PS1 games and a lot of GameCube games. But my first game, of course, as anyone who's watching my channel right now, or was watching my channel like last week, I believe when I put out last episode, the finale was coming out, Paper Mario. Paper Mario is my first game I ever completed by myself. First game ever completed. So I have a history with Mario, and then we have Super Mario Sunshine, which was out on this channel before. I have no idea what just happened. I just stopped and watched that happen. You have Super Mario Sunshine, and I also have Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, which should be coming out yesterday from this, if I remember to record it properly, because GameCube games, if you don't record games, GameCube games are a pain to record, because everything is done at 1080p nowadays, and GameCube was done at 480p. It's hard to upscale something like that without having some black bar issues and that kind of stuff. And I know I'm getting kind of boring with the technical details there, but you have to set certain things in order to actually record properly, and they're annoying because the capture card wants to record in 1080p, and everything on the internet is now in 1080p unless it's just legacy content. Yeah, so it's really hard to write stuff like that. 150 out of 500? Yeah. Oh, that's the kilometers. Yeah, so unless you deal with legacy content all day, the internet is a pain for you nowadays. It turns out. You wouldn't have thought that. You would never think something like that the internet could be a pain for people. Well, I can think of sometimes yellow exploding vans, with notwithstanding. I'm just gonna completely skip the ball. Why don't you? Yeah, so yellow exploding vans notwithstanding, the internet, who would have thought that would be a pain for people? You're gonna completely miss, aren't you? Oh, I put that in, didn't I? Yeah, so legacy content's interesting. If you ever want a challenge, try recording it 480p. Try recording it 480p and then rendering it 1080p. And you have to take apart those black bars and everything you do, because all my intros are done at 1080p. And if I downscale them, I have tried to downscale them before where they're at 480p. They look horrendous. I don't like doing that to my intros because everything looks really, really bad at that scale. And so when you put a 1080p intro on a 480p outro, everything just outscales itself. Everything downscales itself. Even the intro downscales itself. What is going on in this match? I have not paid attention at all. I have just completely blacked out. I suppose this is what happens when I go complete nerd. I just black out and like, hey, I'm going to talk for hours on end about nothing in particular. Oh, salty. These guys are getting pretty good, actually. I have to say, I'm actually facing some challenge from them, even though I put the first goal in for them. Why did I back up? Why did I back up? Yeah, get across the goal. This just became serious. I can't win this match if they do this. There we go. Put it over there. Put it over there. Get it out of the way. Yeah, so, I mean, I have to Another thing about recording, for those who don't really know much about it, is for when you're recording the PS3, PS3 can record at 1080p. But there's a thing called the HDCP, the High Definition Copy Protection, which means you have to break the law in order to record at 1080p. A console that you have. Now the reason why this is in place is that Netflix is on there, and Hulu's on there, and Crunchyroll's on there, and all these different things that play at 1080p are on there. And if you have a console card, you can capture those. Pretty intuitive, right? Except if you own a capture card, you aren't recording those to start with. You are just trying to capture gameplay footage, unless you're a pirate, which, I mean, do what you want. A pirate is free because you are a pirate, but I mean, there's nothing inherently stopping you from doing that anyway. There's no amount of laws that's going to stop you from doing that. Sudden death. I better get up on the wall. Overtime. Yeah, so this might be, I think it's scummed. So now we're in sudden death. Overtime. Okay guys, let's not lose this match, because if you do, I'm not gonna be happy. Go get it, man. Go get it. What is going on over here? Yes! Okay, well, we won that one. I'm going to talk more about, the most exciting thing in the world I could talk about is copy protection on the next episode. No, we'll probably find something else to talk about. Or maybe not. Ooh, the portal tip cake. I want that. Barely won that one. Just barely won that one. I don't know why we didn't, win that one decisively. Well, next week we're going against the Guardians, who are 7-5, week 13. And that will be for 2 days from now. I believe, yeah. This will be on Wednesday? Don't quote me on that. I don't know when this is coming out. I don't know when anything's coming out anymore. I'm completely lost. My schedule's so weird. But yeah. Have a good day, guys. Bye.